Okay, so what you'll need are 2 cans of minced or diced clams, 1 ball or hunk of garlic, Worcestershire sauce. What is it? Worcestershire sauce. 1 onion. Cream cheese. Philadelphia cream cheese. 1/3 less fat because it's the softest kind. And a bag of potato chips. Milk is optional to soften it at the end. So the first thing you want to do is take your 2 cream cheeses. I'm going to laugh the whole time because there's plenty of people looking at me and smiling right now. Into the bowl. This is kind of gross. And next you want to take 1 can of the clams and open it up and put the entire thing in the bowl, juice and all. So I've been told that it's always a good idea to rinse the top of your can with water to get rid of any dirt. This is a can opener. Oh. So don't be surprised if when you open it up, it's real. Oh, it smells like fish. Try not to cut yourself. And then you dump the entire thing in the bowl. Oh, it looks really gross. Then with the second can, you're actually going to want to drain out the juice. I recommend doing this into a sink. And then just scoop all of the clams without juice. Into it. So next you want to add 2 decent sized cloves of garlic from your garlic ball. I'm not really sure how garlic works. I think what these little sections are cloves. This would be your clove of garlic. And I'm supposed to add 2 decent sized cloves. See, now they're all different sizes, so I don't really know if I'm like splitting some in half or what's going on here. I'll say that these are 2 decent sized cloves of garlic. I usually have like a roller thingy, that like a plastic thing where you go like this and get all this stuff off, but I lost it. So I'm going to use my hands and see if that works. Ow. This is not a good idea. Okay, I've been told that I don't actually need to like roll the things off, because I guess I've bypassed that step somehow. Oh wait, see there's stuff that's coming off. I'm supposed to hit it.
Like with the flat part of the knife. Yeah.
There's like juice coming out. Then you take your garlic press. You insert the garlic into the garlic press and you press it in. Are you serious? That's all that comes out? There's like nothing in there. Then you take the other one. And you put it in like this. More came out that time. Next you add 3/4 of 1/4 cup onion, which you must chop up. I'm not really sure how deep I need to go. I'm just going to go until it's all one color. I don't know if there's like an onion peeler tool or something, but I'm just using my hands. That's a tiny knife. So to cut your knife, you should, to cut up your onion, you should cut on a cutting board unless you don't have one, in which case you can just cut on the counter. I'm going to cut off this end here, I think. And this end. Knives are very important to chefs. As with any fruit or vegetable, at some point in the process you should wash it. I think I've gone through enough layers on the top that I can actually start using it, right? Yes. So, I think the way I've seen it done, I'm gonna get all this off. Maybe I don't need to get all this off. I feel like I'm wasting a lot. Is that you like slice in and then you go like this. So I'm gonna try to do that. Okay. Where's all this supposed to go? So as you're cutting, you don't want to cut with the knife coming towards you. You want to cut with the knife going away from you. So it also helps to have something to catch the thing that you're cutting. I'm using the measuring cup. I don't know if you can see, I have a few pieces not in the measuring cup because when I first started I didn't have it there and I didn't know what I was doing. So I'm going to cut. Ooh! You may have read myths that onions will make you cry and tear up, and that is true. So I know I said earlier that you should have something to catch it in, but I'm going to start cutting like this. Because I think that's how you really do it. And watch where your fingers are at all times. And they say that cooking is a very messy business. So you need 3/4 of a quarter of a cup. So as you can see, I made it way too much. A quarter of a cup is about here. So 3/4 of a quarter of a cup is about here. So I'm going to take a lot of this out. When you're measuring, remember, always go by the bottom of the meniscus, which is where the material bubbles down. Okay, put the onion in. And then you want to do 3 to 4 good shakes of the Worcestershire sauce. 1, 2, 3 to 4. And then mix it up pretty hard. And it's going to be really gross. But it tastes good once you get it all mixed up. I would suggest, I have 3 younger sisters, and I usually just have one of them make it for me. Because this is really disgusting. I mean, this is just something that you should never make the first time you eat it. Just have someone else make it when you're not looking, and then just eat the final product. I think you just keep mixing until it's not like part solid and part liquid, and it all becomes a plasma. And I think we're done. And so if it's not soft enough when you're finished, you can add some milk, which is optional. It doesn't change the flavor, just changes the consistency of it. And in terms of taste, you can add more garlic, onion, or Worcestershire sauce as needed. So let's open up the bag of chips and give it a taste. We'll add some more ingredients if we need to, but probably not because it's probably perfect. And yeah, we'll enjoy it.
Chicken and